Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. Today we're gonna focus on Modrava and our media empire. Right, okay, so we have already this city kind of built. We've been building it for a while, and yes, we have everything here falling apart, kind of like not being maintained. So we're gonna go and finish up with this city. We're gonna put it in production. We're gonna do whatever we need to do to make it operational. It's not gonna be a secret city anymore. I know, sadness and all that stuff, but hey ho, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of traffic going through there, and I can see that this cabling here ends up nowhere. That means that there's no pressure on the grid. Okay, so let's go first and finish planning everything that we need around here. So we have 190 potential, people living per building, so that's perfect. I think that's gonna be more than enough for us. How many people can work here? 100 plus 60, that's 160. Yes, I went to a math college. Not really, no, but you know what I mean. Okay, so what do we need? It needs schools, kindergartens. This amount of people will require 2 kindergartens, so I'm gonna go for, well, two bigger ones, maybe one smaller one would be better. Let me see where we can start on these pathways. And this one is going towards hill. I like that one, so let's continue working with it. Okay, so we what now? All right, okay. So this is really bad. Let's just remove all of this then, and let's rebuild it from the ground up. Right. So this is removed, and then. Okay, so we have a little bit of money, throwing around money, so that's fine. We have some issues with some other, let's say, construction office around here. They have a problem. Why? There's no fuel. Okay, perfect. Not really, but we're gonna resolve this now, because this is not operational. So you're gonna need fuel, you're gonna get fuel. You're gonna get normal petrol station. So we have this petrol station, we're gonna finish it with rubles, and 15,000. It has to be what it has to be. Okay, so we need electricity over here. I'm gonna build a modded transformer station over here. So we have a transformer station. Move this one, and 4-way medium. Of course, transformer. This one. This is a pass-through transformer, or transformer that can. Okay, so vanilla transformer cannot. There's only one entrance to it. So vanilla transformer, you can see it here. That would be power transformer. It has only one entrance. There's no electricity passing through it to another exit. But this transformer that we have over here, it actually has. On the other side, it can pass through electricity. So electricity comes in on one side and passes on the other. So it will, of course, be deducted by whatever we consume over here. And yeah, these cables incoming, they can only take 18 megawatts, but I'm pretty sure we're not gonna use all 18 megawatts. Okay, so I'm gonna be a cheap bastard like I always am, and I'm gonna build just extremely basic thing over here, and all the way over. Where are you? Why are you messing with me? I have no idea where I am. Oh, here we go. Okay, 36,000 rubles. that's expensive. That's expensive little wire. Okay, it doesn't matter. Make it so. And again, this one. And again, this cheap crap over here. Perfect. So, you don't have fuel yet. Okay, so you need a distribution of fuel. This distribution office, I believe it was built so we can have Komarov, so Komarov can have its own distribution, food, and all the other good stuff. We're building these trucks, so I'm not gonna meddle with those. I will go and buy. Well, the even oil tankers we have. Oh, this is so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna buy I'm gonna buy 2 oil tankers. This is initially just what we're gonna need. I'm gonna just get oil to here. So we're gonna go and load all the oil from, well, let's just go directly to this. Come on, come on. These saves are getting longer and longer. I'm getting really PO'd by this. I'm really not happy about it. And we have our petrol station over here. We're gonna go for 90% and let those trucks deliver this fuel. They should be, let me just check if they are. They should be on their merry way, and they are. Perfect. We have a highway system, well, technically all the way here, but there's good roads coming over here. Okay, so you go your own merry way. Electricity is connected. You can see that voltage here is fine. Yeah, we're rich. And then I'm just gonna stop importing fuel. Yes. Oh, that was a wrong button. Okay, import fuel again, and then import fuel again and remove it. Okay, you have 4 tons of oil. I'm kind of hoping that that's gonna be enough. It's definitely should be enough for them to finish construction that has to be here, so we can start distributing other stuff. Okay, right, these bad boys are right. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of construction that needs to be finished over here, so I'm gonna leave them to do that. And these roads, this is gonna hugely help us finish our construction. So let me see, all the materials are assigned. I'm fine with that. That's perfectly fine. What I wanted to do is build another one of those offices, and let's see, one of them is there. Of course, they're gonna have their own storage over here. The other thing I wanted to build here is the construction industry, so gravel, asphalt, and bitumen, and that kind of stuff. So let me see if I can do this real quickly. Of course, gravel, you can see here that there's nowhere gravel to be seen, no river. Okay, here we go, there's gravel there. But I'm still not gonna do that. I'm gonna be importing gravel. I think gravel is one of the cheapest materials we have. Let me check what the gravel, quarried stone, maybe even quarried stone rather than gravel. So we can have quarried stone delivered directly to this one. It's kind of weird because it's in the... Actually, it's not. It's close to the Soviet border, so it's fine. So let's build this industry from here. So that shouldn't take us a long time. So let's see. We have a gravel processing. That would be... Do I mess with this or not? So, what do I mean, do I mess with this? We have this gravel processor, I think we have several of them, but I think there's one of them over here. What is this? Chemical plant, bread factory, clothing, electronics, bread factory again, and this rural, here we go, rock crusher, this is the one. This one can produce 8 tons of gravel per day. Is that enough? I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm thinking of getting quarried stone delivered directly into it, so we don't have any lag in between stuff being delivered and being processed. So as soon as we can get people processing it, it would be better. It's best. Okay, so what's happening around here? We have people here, absolutely zero. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna demolish that as well, and we're gonna build a basic community over here. These apartment buildings, I kind of like them. I think they came with a map. Church, we're gonna leave it alone. And yeah, if you ever saw any tutorials that I built, I made several, like 5 something tutorials about how to start your city with different resources, and it's actually I practice a lot, like with recording those tutorials. I practice a lot how to build basic communities and that kind of stuff, so it was kind of useful. So let me see if I can get the basic setup of a community around here. What we're gonna... Okay, that's church, we shouldn't be removing that. Let's reconnect this one. You're all connected, you're connected on the main road, perfect. And the bus stop, vanilla one, horrible. Okay, and now we're gonna build a road, and I'm gonna pay for it. Chop chop, you can do this. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna need initially over here, we're gonna need bus station. So bus station is perfectly fine, so let's go with platform stations. We're gonna go here and check out this one. Why the hell not? Okay, initially, as like traditionally, let's say that we don't hate the church for a moment. Churches and bus stops should be more or less based in the town center. Everything else is relative. Well, actually, for a small city, that this is gonna be initially small city, we're gonna need cinema or something like that. But of course, I'm gonna build something on the smaller scale. And there's actually, you know what? There's a couple of mods. I think, yes, this is on Mod Monday. I'm recording this at the same day. Sweet Lord, this is expensive. Okay. I wanted to build you something simple, but that's not gonna be the case. Actually, you know what? Culture is... Let me see if we can something simple, so I can just plonk it in. We have this one. This is not bad. And then we have House of Culture here. That's expensive. Yeah, I'll do... Oh, square. Oh, sweet lord. Yes, of course, square. We're gonna have square. This is one of them. Let me see if I can rotate it something like this. Okay. Okay, this is definitely a thing, but it looks a little bit weird. So I'm gonna go for this one here. Okay, so we have some basics happening here. Since we're gonna be growing all of our cities quite large, I'm gonna go and plan for this. Okay, with central shop, we had said Orpheus is big one, but I think we're gonna go for Sesames from now on. Another central building that needs to be in the beginning is the shopping center. Oh, sweet lord, this is expensive. Ooh, I didn't expect this to be this expensive, but okay. So what I'm gonna finance roads connecting to it, and I'm gonna start. I think our peeps here are gonna start construction of this. Wow, they're queuing up. There's more fuel. There's just been 16 tons of fuel delivered here, and they're just consuming the hell out of it. That's fine. We have 2 trucks that are gonna be delivering this. Okay, this was supposed to be a little bit simpler, but looks like it's a little bit on a pricey side, but that's fine. We're gonna construct this city and plan our future construction industry around here, like we mentioned previously. Also, one other thing I would like to start as soon as possible is power. Electricity. Electricity, I would like it to come over here, and we have this one. This is a 4-way power. Yes, yes. So we should be tapping from here into the network. I think we should be tapping into nuclear network, nuclear power plant, as well as yeah. I mean, like, I understand that they brought just electricity there, but this is perfectly fine because this is I'm not gonna pay for this. I'm gonna let our guys construct this. It's not gonna take long, but it's gonna take a little bit of time. Okay, so we have a city over here, Janowice. What else do we need? We need the kindergarten. Obviously, we're gonna be constructing stuff here from the ground up. So let's see here. School. Okay, let's go with school. We have... Okay, we still don't have... We have a kindergarten here that is something I would like to use here. This is... These buildings are really, really nice. But I think they might be on the pricey side. Let me just check one more time. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. What in the world is this? Okay, these mods, I didn't even expect this to be... So look how much they need. This is a little bit... Something is wrong with this mod. Look how many bricks it needs. 88 tons of bricks, 88 tons of prefab panels, 40 tons of steel for a small little kindergarten. Okay, it looks nice, but it's a bit on the pricey side. Okay, doesn't matter. Let me just plan for this as well. So I'm gonna go for kindergarten in the middle of town. Yes, I think. Actually, we can pack it a little bit tighter because I'm gonna, from now on, mostly I'm gonna be using these high quality roads for people to walk around. So there we go. This is assigned. Let me see these buildings. You can see that the buildings are already assigned to construction offices. That's perfect. Now school, there's no mod of the school or this kind of same school, so we're gonna use something else. Let me see what we have here. This is some old kind of type of school. I don't like that one. What is this? This is a school as well. 15 workers, maybe. How much does the one... Which one do you... 20 workers here. Oh, no... Oh, the Robs. Rob's mods are awesome. So I'm gonna maybe build some school like this over here. Perfect. Now I'm gonna continue constructing some of the roads, a little bit better quality ones. So for example, this one, actually I don't need it so long. It's enough if it's only this long. And this is gonna be a new road. I'm gonna go all the way a little bit longer. Perfect. And let's see what else we can plonk in here. This is how. Yes, I can develop the city in this direction as well. Okay, so what do we have here? What else do we need? We need schools. We need sports playgrounds. That means gyms. I'm kind of skeptical about the gyms recently, so I think I'm gonna go for something more basic. So we're gonna go for smaller ones. So I'm gonna go for a basic gym here. I think this is fine, but I'm not gonna connect it to the road yet. And then we have what else do we need? We need storages for shop. It can be like this. That's perfect. And then we're gonna have a little bit. I can go for a bit bigger storage straight away. The building is just a little bit bigger than the vanilla one, but here we go. This doesn't need to be connected. Yes, and then let me just... I think for now we don't need anything better than this road. Probably we're gonna need... Actually, you know what? Let me just build better road straight away. All the way. That's fine. There we go. So this can be constructed, and then what else do we need? We need... hospital, fire station, and more fire station. Okay, so hospital and fire station is not something that needs to be in the town center. For people who can't access it, they can come from further away. And for let's go here. What do we have first? We have hospital over here. I'm gonna go for this one. I haven't used this one in a while, and I think it's a really, really good one. I'm just gonna leave this road to be constructed extension in this direction. Perfect. Maybe they can start constructing these roads. Maybe. Let's wait for a second. I need, and again, go back to the mods. This is vanilla hospital, but it has faster exchange rate of the cars. They don't block each other when entering the hospital, so technically it's exactly the same as vanilla, but with faster vehicles going in and out. Okay, so this decided to be constructed on its own. That's fine. Fire station. Here we go. Something bigger. This looks a little bit on the big side. Maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe this is gonna grow to be a regional powerhouse or something. So yeah, I'm fine with this. So we can go for this one over here. Because industry is going to be somewhere here, maybe even on this side, we'll see when we get to it. How are we doing here? They still didn't start delivering stuff, but there's so many construction offices assigned to it. So here, pollution can stay here. I'm gonna build most of the residential areas around here and here, maybe even a bit here, but that's about it. What do we do? Fire station, hospital, we have a school, we have a kindergarten over here that is really, really expensive. But like I said, the materials are free because we are technically producing them, so that's fine. And university, we're gonna have a university as well. So let's go for university and something. These are all big buildings. I already started this University of Defense. Oh yes. This is the one I would love. I haven't used this one in a while. The Complex of Research Institutes. I love this building. I really, really like it. Okay, so this is gonna be the Institute building, and this is something that can be again on the outskirts because I can organize a bus line or something to transport students over here. But let me see if I can. No, it can be here. It can be on this side. So technically, I don't think I should be using words technically because I don't want to compromise on this. So we can get a separate separate bus line that's going to be transporting students from here to university. Okay. And I might experiment a little bit with the student accommodation buildings. I never got around finding out how they actually work. I had issues with them functioning. So I'm gonna pay for this one, that's fine. They can start on this as well. Okay. So we have a city here. Obviously residential buildings are still not implemented, which is fine. They have a lot to construct here for this basic hospital, fire department. I paid for this, that's fine, but I thought I'm gonna be building a little bit more, but that's fine. Initially this is okay because we need to finish this. There we go, gravel is being delivered, so that's all fine. You can see that these are finishing well, everything over here, so we can start delivering materials and other stuff to be distributed from over here. That's perfect. Okay, quickly, should we do it now quickly or should we not? Let's see. I think I'm gonna construct it on this side, the whole infrastructure. So what do we need? We need gravel production, and yes, let's see. Go to mods, again factories. I'm gonna go this rock crusher over here. Okay, so rock crusher can be whenever, that doesn't matter. The only thing that is gonna require people to be delivered there, so we can probably deal with that easily. So yeah, I think this is okay. Right, and now we're gonna need big storage. So let's go for big storage. I am going to experiment on this as well. So I'm gonna build a big storage, but I'm gonna connect it directly. I will leave a lot of space for it, for if we need to install the engine, but I'm gonna connect it directly. Okay, so what we're gonna need from here is this big storage, and I have to remember to connect it, and I just remembered because I'm stupid enough that I didn't write everything down, but you guys told me in the comment section. I think Dan was. I don't want to give somebody credit. I don't care actually. Credit is whoever gets the credit. It doesn't matter. But well, it matters, but sorry. Anyway, you guys pointed out that I have a storage issue here. This is a heating plant that it's gonna have heating connected to it, but I didn't connect the storage area to any roads, and bam, it's not being constructed, but now it's connected, so it should be constructed. Okay, let's go back and let's continue on. 23 minutes into this episode and I still didn't get to the point. The main thing is to get this Modrava up and running, but I thought this is going to take a little bit less time, but this is fine. Okay, so we have three things that we need to connect to this. We need to have concrete. Oh right, they're gonna need, yeah, that's perfect. They're gonna need, so three things need to be connected here. It's a cement plant, asphalt plant, sorry, concrete plant, asphalt plant, and just regular gravel loading and unloading. So let's go with, I think vanilla is the best. Actually, yeah, we have modded ones. Where are they? They're in factories, I think. Here we go. We have some asphalt plants here. I subscribe to some of the mods. Alright, these are with the storage of asphalt. I don't want to do... Oh, no, this is production. Oh, no, this is with production. Okay, so these are asphalt plants that can produce more asphalt or take more trucks at the same time. Yes, but I'd never tested them, so what's the deal? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use these. This is asphalt plant that has 100-ton storage of asphalt. So technically, truck just gets in and unloads asphalt, and that's it. I will go for something. What's the difference between these two? Asphalt plant 2, asphalt plant 2, asphalt plant. These looks like they're all the same. For some reason, there's multiple, and then you have 3. And then you have this one. This looks like it's enormous asphalt plant. Huh. I think they're a little bit too big for us. I would like to have something like this. Uh, this is number 2. I just would like to start testing those, and here we go. I'm not gonna connect it to anything, so just put an asphalt plant. We're gonna get our own bitumen here as well. So we have, sorry, this is asphalt plant, yes, and we do have gravel as well. Sorry, concrete as well. So we have, what is this? This is the huge one as well. Okay, so we have concrete factory here. What else do we have here? No, this is something that we're going to discuss in the future, but this is concrete. This is a big concrete factory. I'm going to get them as well over here. Maybe I shouldn't build it so close to the main road. Maybe. But let's... I'm going to see this later. First, I'm going to need to get the storage now. So we have a storage for... here we go, oil storage. This is gonna be our bitumen storage as well. So this is goes in, goes out, needs to be connected to the main road. Is this too tight area? Maybe not. Let's experiment. Okay, obviously we're gonna have to level this area. Okay, good, we have 3 bulldozers, that's important part. Okay, a little bit of leveling, and that's it. We can plonk it in here. And then have oil 1 and 2 up. Across. There we go. So trucks, when they come in here, they can just go and unload oil here, and this is gonna be all... I'm gonna be connecting all of these to the main road, but also gonna be paying for these connections because I want them. Actually, you know what? Let's pay for one of them, and the other one is gonna be constructed whenever. That's fine. And this one, I'm gonna construct this. Okay, this is 2 factories. We need a 3rd one, but first I need a cement silo. So we have again storage, and we have different cement silos. Of course, let's go for red one. Is the capacity? What was the difference? Okay, this is a pass through. Okay, pass through one side, pass through other side. Okay, let's do it like this. I don't think we're gonna have queuing of vehicles over here, but let's construct this one. This can take time whenever. So I'm gonna just do it like this. That can be constructed slowly, and we have a 3rd thing, and the smallest but not the least important, that would be truck aggregate loading. Perfect. So this is a 3rd building in a series that is required for this. Okay, I'm gonna construct it without any... Here we go. Without any connections, and then I'm just... Oh, no, we have a mod for this one as well. Let's demolish this. We have a new mod that we presented a week ago. I'm recording this on Monday, 2nd of November, and we have a mod that will be under factories as well, I believe, for loading and unloading gravel. Would that be under there? Probably, but I'm probably missing it. It's a single mod, so it wouldn't be well visible, but concrete. No, that's a mod, steel mill. There is another mod that is quite fluent. I think it should be in the factory, but like, let me just check if there's any other... Oh, cargo stations. Yes. I think it could be... maybe not. There's this mod. This is an older one. I think this is gravel one-way loading, and then we should have... Anyway, this is something also that I wanted to explore. This is an older mod from from NATO. NATO made this mod, and this should be a little bit faster than usual. Okay, let's try this. Let's go with this one. Okay, don't connect it to anything, just build it. And this is a one-way loading, that's perfect, and construct this whenever. And then we're gonna go for, again, mods and conveyor pipeline, and I'm gonna go for this one here. Okay, so let's rotate this 2-3 times, and let's see if we can make it work. Not really. Okay, these guys don't like it. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky, but that's fine. I placed it myself. It's not really wrong, but it's not right either, so let me see if I can make just 3 of them work in any way. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm just gonna have one single one going over here. Perfect. I just need to connect these to a pathways so they can be constructed, and that should be it. Saving game, and then still a little bit of glitch. Again, this is annoying. Let me see if I can get this one connected. Okay. Let's see. This is just for firefighters and their entrance. Over here, this should be both now potentially assigned. Can you be? Yes, you can. Okay, all of those construction offices can be assigned. Perfect. Electricity, hopefully it's going to be delivered. Oh, they already did the brickwork, the laying work. Okay, perfect. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. We're going to get electricity here at one point, hopefully soon. And you can see that they're already delivering gravel, concrete, and all that other stuff. That's fine. Okay, let's focus on the main thing that we wanted to do. We wanted to create one more functioning town, city over here. We just built one, let's do it one more time. So what do we need here? We need, just in this case I'm going to be paying for the buildings because I'm going to go for something more efficient. So we're going to go for kindergartens here. I'm going to go for this one that I said I'm not going to build. Actually, we don't have to build that one. And again, actually, I think we do. Because I think we're going to need... I don't know, do we need larger capacity of this? I don't know. Let me just real quickly remove all these paths and create better ones. Here we go. There's something over here. Okay, and there's one here, a little bit over here, and do we have any more? No. Okay, shop is there, church is not connected. So let me just connect church and this building, and... Okay. I'm hoping that... you know what. Yes, I know what. We don't need this. Let's... No, don't demolish anything. I just need to rebuild this road through the middle. And I'm gonna build a bus stop here, which we don't even need. Technically, this was supposed to be a closed city, and even though we decided against it... Well, I decided against it, I still want to make it... more or less like any other city. So we have... let's do it like this. Okay, this should be well connected. What else do we need? We need a school, kindergarten. Let's see if we can squeeze in... okay, school first. School, because I think we only gonna have one school in this town. So, how big is this? Okay, this is decent sized. And it has connections on all 4 sides, 50,000 rubles. Sold. Perfectly fine. Connections on all 4 sides, that means that kids are not gonna have any problems getting into this school. Yeah, all of it is well connected. Okay, what else do we need? We need a kindergarten. Again, this one... I don't know. I don't want to build this one. I think it's a little bit too small and feels a little bit cheaty. Let's go for small kindergarten here, and if it's not enough, I'm gonna build another one. Okay, we're gonna construct that one. I haven't even checked the price, to be honest, and don't really care that much. I just want it to work. What else do we need? We need to connect church to the main road, and perfect, connects. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be able to walk from the other side here, but can we? No, we can't. But I definitely can do this. Not the school, but just the passage over here. Okay, so, well, a little bit harder than I expected. Okay, so... Okay, what if I just... Okay, that's fine. Here we go, and Connected. Good enough. So we have school, we have kindergarten, we have shop, we need the university, hospital, and the fire department. This road, I'm gonna have our services upgrade this existing road over here. So let's see how far can you go. Yeah, initially just upgrade it all the... Oh boy. How much did this cost? Just wondering. 150,000. Hell no. Our guys are gonna build this. That's fine. We need hospital and fire department. They can be over here. I'm gonna choose a different so fire station. It can be a little bit simpler. This one is for... It says only 30. Okay. Let's go for this one. 30. Okay, what's the difference? I don't know. Let's go for this one. That's gonna be fire department. It's not expensive, it's not too big, that's good enough. And then let's go for the hospital. Oh, coffee time. Cheers. When it's coffee time, it's your time to like and subscribe. And yes, hospital, let's see. This one is quite expensive. This is 9 car, that's a little bit on the big side. Big clinic is, I think, something that we can use here. I think it has 4 cars, and what's the price tag? 99,000. What about this big clinic? It's a little bit cheaper, and this one is cheaper furthermore. Okay, let's build this one then. Okay, so we have all of this. You can see that these roads are not upgraded, and I want them to use roads mainly because I'm not gonna build a lot of pathways. So I'm just gonna upgrade all of these roads for them all the way to fire department and the hospital. So you can use sidewalks. Okay, what else do we need? University, yes, I would like to have university. We can have a bus service going to Herzmanice, but I don't think... Let's see some small university. Wow. No, 400, okay. Million, $500,000. Come on. I'm telling you, university where I went to, they didn't cost this much to build. Technical, wow. Okay, this is the only thing I can say. The cheapest one I found is this kind of like technical university. Which ones did we put usually everywhere? You know what? Let's build a university. Which one? Medical. Well, technically this is propaganda, but and this is a nice mod. What else is a nice mod? Communist Party here. Yes! This is the one. So this is the... I think it's a building in Georgia, Tbilisi, in Georgia, in the Caucasus. And this is a huge one. What's the capacity of this one? 80 workers. Oh, that's a little bit too much, maybe. Maybe not. I'm just gonna build it anyway. Oh, no. Don't build it. Constructed, that's the one. Okay, so what's with the roads? No road connections, perfect. What about these guys? Okay, they have a lot of these connections, that's kind of okay. I'm just gonna have to build this and then connect it to the... Let's just connect it to here and then here. Okay, those can be constructed so they can start on the building, and that's about it, I think. Yes. This looks fugly, so I'm gonna just fix this road, and we can construct something over here. What can we construct in this hillside? Okay, propaganda city, here we come. You need electricity. Okay, electricity. Underground, yes. Let's see. That would be under mods. That would be under power substation, and something short distance. Yeah, that would be fine. Everything seems to be connected to the power source. Okay, that's perfect. So one of them is enough and just connected directly, and everything is paid for. This is not expensive. If we need to expand, we're gonna build it manually, and bam, everything is cultural enjoyment. I don't know, I would like to have everything 100% on the sports. Enthusiasm for sports. Yeah, this would be our, I don't know, BBC Sports or some Soviet version of it. Potential outreach, 31,000. 75% of population have television sets. Okay, this should be good. Okay, so this is our sports city now, not secret city, sports city. 700 people working on this construction. That's way too much. You know, actually I don't really care if they're manning everything else. I don't really care if what's the situation with this construction. This university is gonna look magnificent, and this is gonna be our, well, let's call it a sports university, because this is gonna be our sports broadcasting. And the only problem, the biggest problem we have in general around this area, around our country, is this sports thing, which is kind of, with all due respect, just pissing me off. Because I'm building a lot of sports infrastructure and nothing is enough. I need more. So, somebody mentioned in the comment section that this might be resolved. Okay, this looks really horrible. I know it costs money, I know I'm not smart for doing this, but... oh. Probably I should start spending... oh, right, okay, so... okay, so let's spend that. Well, this is not horrible. Well, it might not be horrible, but is it efficient? Well, it kind of looks like we can do something here. Let me just pause, and just see if I can connect it to this main road. Not directly, but if I build it like this, it will work. Okay, fine. Construct all of this. So, people can go to work here. And I think that's it. Do we have everything? No electricity is being used. Okay, let's see who's the happy donor. Happy donor, Pojici. 275 people. That's not bad. 275 people living with their parents. So let's see, 120 here. Do you have on this side as well? Indeed you do. So that's happy donor and this one here. Okay, let's start with these guys. So we have transport all of these people here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for the second building. This is oh, right, I only okay. I don't know if I transported all of them or not. Well, looks like I did. And the third one is over here. Perfect. That's done. Okay, there's a lot of people going everywhere. Let's see, even here. Perfect. Let me see if we can get a little bit more people over here. What's happening with here? 200 people living with their parents. Okay, let's see where. Do we have any here? No. What about here? No. What about here? 9. And here? C. Okay, 200. We need 200 people, and let me just see if they're well connected, because I have a feeling that... okay, they kinda are. Okay, so we have 200 people we need to move. Fine. I'll do it from this building. Let's go for 300. That would be... let's go for... what? Okay, I actually did move them. They just were already in there. Okay, this is 190 people buildings just moved. Okay, I'm hoping temperature... oh, right. What's the 5th of May? Temperature is fine. Stop complaining. Here we go. This is gonna be a big one. I will create a big heating pipe underground here as long as I can, and we're gonna construct it ourselves. So, and just have to point it in a general direction over there. Okay, this is not the one. You need heat exchange. Heat exchanger, and then... right. Is this? No. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, heat exchanger, and it needs to be connected to all of the buildings. Okay, this is a little bit tricky because if I plonk it in here, actually it will. Okay, so I can plonk it next to this one. Okay, and where is the pipeline then? Pipeline is in the forest over here. I wanna turn it to this direction. Or I can build it over here, which is also okay. It's next to the oil field. Maybe. Okay, I think this would be a little bit better option. 1 million rubles this would cost to build. Okay, I'll build it here without... I'm not paying for it. Our peeps are gonna make it. So I'm just going to zoom in here and try to fix this, or at least connect this. Actually, will upgrade this road, potentially, but for now I just wanted them to start constructing this. Oh dear lord, that's gonna take a lot of workers from everywhere, so I'm just gonna have to click the hell out of this one. Okay, I think our propaganda, whatever I promised you, I think I kind of fulfilled the promise. I still need to see if everything is functioning fine, but everything seems to be okay. Hopefully this is not, you know how everything pollutes in this game, so I'm hoping that this is not going to be polluting anything. This is still not assigned anywhere to anything. Wait, is anybody working on this one? Not really. I just want everybody to work on this one, start delivering stuff, and I'll do the same for this one. Oolykee, Dukla, road construction, buildings, everybody, these two. And the last thing I need to do, I need to connect this pipeline to the heating pipeline to our heating plant. Now, positive thing about this is that I think... Let me go for the first one. 1 too high. I'm always gonna try to have them too high. So the problem with this, well, the benefit of this is... Where is it? Come on. Okay, all the way there. Come on, there's no infrastructure in the way. Stop complaining. And please don't be too long. Okay, it's here, but it's complaining. Oh yeah, I know what's gonna be the problem, because this city is in the hills. This is gonna be so up in the sky. Look at this. Oh boy, this is not realism I was looking for. So this is the problem. I'll play along, but yeah, this is the problem with this mod. So it's going all the way down, all the way, like the... I don't know what the solution to this is, but if they continue building, like, you see what the problem is. This is the level on which the heat exchanger there is built, and obviously it's not meant to be used like this. It's just fault of the mod, or maybe game, because it doesn't have well, everything that they need. Okay, how are we doing here? We have all the actors, we have rating 50%, people happiness is increasing, and people sport. How much will sport enjoyment be affected? Plus 4%. I don't know what to say, I think it's okay. 2,000 viewers at the moment. Okay, I think it's okay. I think I'm gonna be happy. Okay, so this is a new town, potentially. I don't know if we're gonna expand it, probably. I don't know how far, but definitely Herzmanica here is not going to be responsible for its distribution, so I would like to build a distribution here. I started something here, actually I interrupted something here. We had a connection to outside world and I interrupted it, and that wasn't the plan. I didn't want, well, I did want to do that, but now it's no longer a plan, so we're gonna reconnect this town to rest of the world. So this can be a thing. Are these guys working here? Yes, they are. What do you need? Okay, there we go. Missing resource, asphalt. How is everything here doing? I don't see anything being finished, so obviously it's gonna take a while. And some of these roads are not being constructed. Obviously, this construction office is a little bit overburdened, which is unfinished roads. What are you building? Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. This was previously assigned to it, so it's still assigned to it, so it's fine. Let them finish this construction, whatever they're doing, and it's gonna be fine then. I'm happy that highway is being used. Hopefully it's gonna be used even more, so that's nice. Modrava is sending its propaganda. Its propaganda machine is doing well. Rating is going up. That's nice to see. Happiness, it's a little bit less effective, but 2,000 viewers. Okay, let's bear that in mind. 2,100 viewers, and that's the that's the thing we're gonna pay attention to. Let's check while we're in the same tone. Let's check how is our secret city doing. Secret city is having, well, issues. I have no idea. I have no idea what's the problem with them. They have all the food. Food is being imported directly, so they shouldn't be complaining about this. Is it electricity? Sellers are missing. That's fine. This town is officially not functioning properly. I have no idea why. It looks like they have everything. They have food. They have this giant monstrosity here. Kindergarten seems to be working. Geothermal plant. These are the things that they need to have people working on, and it should work perfectly fine. But it's not. For some reason, this city was never working fine. 84,000 people we have at the moment. Like I said, this is nothing. This is absolutely zero, because we can have so much more. Right, expanding this town here, this city, we obviously are getting more buildings built, and I will build more well, riverside, waterside buildings, even residential buildings. So I'm expecting this city to grow. Well, largely, this is 160 per building. 160 people can live in each one of those buildings, and we can place them everywhere. Potentially, this power plant can go as well. We have a highway going directly to the city, but I think it's being used by city as well, so that's all fine. Ambulance, this one looks like it's working like crazy. But it's to a full capacity, and it has full vehicles. Geothermal plant, this is something I would like to change. Just let me see if we have any coal resources around here. Indeed we do. This is something I would like to tap into. We have... Okay, Usti is gonna stay famous as the chemical industry production. So we're gonna stick to our chemical industry production here. I will not change this, but the farming around here is gonna have to be changed. This is not working out like this. We're gonna have to redo the fields. And then Sudomer is gonna become a mining town, coal mining town, and we'll definitely expand this town as well. How you doing? Everybody left. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna revive you. Don't worry. Yes, highway ends here. I think we're gonna probably end highway here, so I don't know if we're gonna continue with it or not. Let me just check where this coal is. Looks like this coal is in these hills over here, so let's... Oh yeah, there's a huge deposit over here. This is gonna be nice, and I have some mods that I want to test with this. So technically we don't have to deliver coal over here. We can build coal and coal processing in this area, and then have pipelines going to Usti and Sudomer for heating of these towns, cities. The only problem is, how do I deal with the farming around here? That's gonna be tricky. For the amount of people we're gonna be using, like, okay, this is me throwing the knowledge around, so listen up. Kidding. We're not gonna be able to get to 1 million people with these fields and this kind of setup. We're gonna have to go bigger. We're gonna have to import stuff. And what's the best thing to import? The cheapest crap. It's not only about importing stuff, it's also about adding value to stuff that we import. So for example, if we import gravel or quarried stone, we need to export gravel, or even better, prefab panels, or even better, whatever, you know. You just keep adding value, like we have here with the oil industry. We don't have enough of our own oil, so we have to we have to import oil, and I'm importing oil and exporting fuel and bitumen, which I think it's a really good thing to do. So I'm happy about that plan. How you guys doing? A lot of passengers here. And yeah, look at our refinery. I mean, like, we're dropping in with oil supplies. This is something that we need to address now. I think what I would like to do at the moment, let me just check how we're doing with these guys. Fuel full, bitumen full. That's perfect. I just need to catch the other train if it's coming back, because this is exactly the one I need. So this train here is exporting fuel, and exporting a little bit more fuel than bitumen. I will be adding it to the list of it's gonna be importing oil as well. We don't have enough of our own oil. Well, even if we do, we don't. Like, we need to expand on this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this train shorter so it can fit in our refinery section, and this is how short it has to be. It has to be one trailer shorter. Unfortunately, I cannot do it here. I have to get it into the let's do this. You are going to be loading oil here. How does it work? I just want to check this out. So load oil, and then you're gonna have to, it's gonna empty all the fuel it has, and then it's gonna hopefully load the oil, and then you're gonna deliver that oil over here, and you're gonna unload it, and you're gonna be waiting until unloaded. Perfect. And yeah, that's about it. Let me just go back to him. Let me see where you are. You're here. Let's see. This is pretty slow. I know that you guys suggested that we should be putting oil in containers and exporting it, that this would be much faster, but I don't think that's realistic. You don't export fuels in 5-liter buckets. You're just exporting it in like this, or maybe ships. We might consider ships, river ones, but not for now. I think our rivers are too small. Let's see how this. Yeah, and this border crossing is built for 2 trains. I think it can go more than 2 trains definitely, but this is fine. So 5, okay. I'm just worried that we don't over import oil, but I can always slow it down later on. Okay, this one is now loading oil. That's more or less okay. We're earning a lot of money now, so I think I feel comfortable of spending a little bit more. We need to, like I said, if we're gonna succeed in this in the future, we need to have basic material production up and running. So for example, here you can see that basic production here of steel is definitely something is wrong. So steel is here, and why is it not getting steel? I have no idea, but you can see that flatbed trucks that deliver steel, that we're missing some of them, that they're not here. But we have covered, open. Okay, we have too many covered ones, so I'm gonna sell a few of those. Let's go for 4. 3 and 4. You can see there that steel is being delivered to mechanical component factory, but I have a feeling that it's not getting there too fast. It needs to go faster. And you can see that we have all the trucks here and no place to store vehicles. Okay, that's a problem. And I have to distribute them around. I have to move them around. What's with these? Okay, let me just sell some of these harvesters. How many more? Here we go. This is the last one they're building. So after this, they're gonna be constructing the flatbed trucks. I'm just selling these, and these ones need to be sold. I think these one covered hulls. Yeah. These are the older models. The newer ones is KMZs. KMZs are amazing. I think they're the best trucks in the game. They have enormous capacity. Not huge, enormous capacity. So I think I'm gonna just get a little bit of space, more space over here, and I probably shouldn't have sold the harvesters. I think we might need them in the future, but it doesn't matter. I can always produce them if we, when we have everything up and running. So when we have the railroad connected over here, you can see that it's being constructed. It's almost done. I'm gonna send a train, and the train is gonna be exporting. Train is gonna be exporting all the vehicles that we produce. I'm gonna build a small. Oh boy! No! I made a mistake over here. I forgot to set this train. Is that the long one? Yeah, that's the long one. I forgot to set it to go. Let me see. Yeah, I forgot to set it that I'm gonna fix it now. I have to remove one wagon there. It's gonna get stuck in here because it's longer than this. Anyway, we're gonna end it here. I'm gonna fix this off screen and I'm gonna end it here. So we need to keep adding value. We're financially doing really well. We just have to fix the basic issue of supplies. We obviously have materials, we have value, we have money here. We just have to get the money for the goods that we're producing. So this is what we're gonna do next. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, nice to comment in the comment section. You know how it works. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.